There we go.
Hi guys! I'm actually very late for my class, so I simply decided to not go to the first part of the class, but to the second one I'll manage to come, hopefully. But first I need to go to the cafe because I still didn't have breakfast. I was in such a hurry at home. And as you can see, the weather today is so beautiful, so sunny, so warm. It is about 23 degrees. Yeah, and I'm just back from Tuscany. I had the most amazing time there. I didn't manage to film a vlog only about Easter because I was rather living in the moment. So I think I'll just put all the videos I filmed somewhere.
First day of spring, remember clearly. Close to my heart, I hold you dearly.
Wow,
Last
and from all of
day
that,
of fall,
I probably ate
that was the saddest.
The soup.
Sorrow
One stick, another
followed
stick.
to be expected. Didn't want to lose you, but what could I do? Lie down, eyes open, try to forget you. Wait for an answer to my burning question. I'm so in love, but feel so neglected.
There's so many graffiti in Bologna. It is something so unique about the city, I think, because I haven't seen anything like that in other cities in Italy. Every exam I have this semester is a project, and I honestly have lost count how many projects I have by now. I think about 5, 6. So this is basically for every subject I have. And this is a new subject. I started having it only 2 weeks ago. So since it's not full semester subject, I'll have only 6 credits for that, I think. And it's so complicated, like I don't understand what it is about precisely. This is, by the way, the class I'm missing today, so maybe I missed too many classes of this precise subject, and that's why I don't understand anything. But as I said, I have a slide, so I'm here now to catch up with everything I missed, because I left to Tuscany a bit earlier before official holidays for Easter started. So yeah, basically this subject is called knowledge representation and knowledge extraction, and I had a few subjects which have kind of a similar name to this, and all of them are basically about the same thing, about building ontologies, knowledge representation schemas, different standards for annotations, archives, stuff like that, and RDF files. This word, RDF, I hear it in every subject which I have. Data science, information science and cultural heritage, etc, etc. Everywhere there's RDF, and at this point I don't even understand what it is, because each professor explains it in different way, and it's so complicated for me, so confusing, honestly, but I like it. I like my studies a lot.
I never thought that I would be so attached to the city as I am to Bologna. Every time I'm away, I miss it a lot, and when I'm there, I cannot help but admire these little streets and these buildings, and everything is so beautiful to me. I could never get used to that. These notebooks because well, the psychologist I went to suggested me to write down whenever I feel anxious. I don't know if I'm gonna feel better because there's so many things happening in my head and I don't know how to control it, so maybe putting it all on the paper will help me. I'm in the canteen now waiting for my pizza with prosciutto cotto, and since I'm a student of this university, I paid only 80 euros for that. I tried it only once before and it's good. I just took it. Looks very good. About my first project, and we decided what tasks each of us is going to do, and we meet again tomorrow to talk about everything and move on, because the deadline is next Friday. Well, it's actually this weekend because next Friday is actually exam. I just finished my second meeting, which was about the project of data science. Most of my teammates, including me, don't understand what to do and how precisely to implement what the professor asks us. So I'm happy I'm not alone in this, and it's really difficult for each of us, especially these people have background in computer science and data science, meanwhile me in linguistics. So it is so foggy this morning, and again I'm afraid that I'm gonna be late for the class, so I better hurry up. I was so hungry that I basically devoured this croissant. Also my class starts in like 3 minutes, so I should probably go, but it's just so nice here. And empty. Perfect place for studying, but okay, I'm going. I missed it yesterday, so... So before I told you what information science and cultural heritage is about, and now it's time for another class, interaction media design. There we study UX UI design and all the tools you need to create a virtual environment, which is actually the task for the project.
With an overlap or a cover list, let's say for...
finished my class and had an amazing lunch in the canteen. It's really yummy, even if it may not look like this. And now I'm here in the park, just sitting, waiting until my Italian class starts. I need to wait about 20 minutes. I don't know why, but it's empty. So for today's class I had to prepare a presentation and talk about basically the place in my country which would be good for having a vacation there. Every time I'm about to have Italian class, all my English gets very bad, so I'm so sorry about it. Yes, and I chose actually Elbrus because it's an amazing place, and actually in August I'm going back to Russia to visit my family and I miss them a lot, and my boyfriend is coming with me, so he's gonna meet them too, and he doesn't know Russian obviously, so it's gonna be kind of awkward and strange, but I'm sure it will be very funny. So I wrote this text, wait a second, this text. And I don't know why I did it because, as I said, this is a speaking task, so every time I write a text for any part which is kind of supposed to be speaking, so you're supposed to not have this in front of you, you're supposed to talk from your head, right? I cannot do that because I know that I already made precise sentences and I try to recall them, and so my eyes are always kind of like looking into this, and as a result I'm not speaking, I'm reading. This is so bad. I really need more speaking practice, and actually thanks to my classes there is a possibility to have a language tandem, like language exchange, and I'm together basically with Italian girl. Once in a week we meet up with her and practice. She's practicing English and I'm practicing Italian obviously, but I need even more practice. Like I need days when I speak only Italian, like 1 week in a month only Italian, because it's so complicated. I cannot. I never had such a huge language barrier, but it is there, and yeah, I don't know. So that's my presentation and I'm going to send it to the professor right now.